Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat dengar, Pak. So good afternoon to all colleagues from the JICA Jakarta and also Mr. Sirai. So refer to the letter that addressed to our director, Mr. Gatot Bayu Aji. We receive you all of the JICA Jakarta for the courtesy call and coordination meeting this afternoon, together with our colleagues from the DG Water Resources, all of the representative from each directorate from River and Coast, Pak Valiansa, and also from representative from the Directorate of Operation and Maintenance, and also representative from Directorate Yamen Lakes. I think they join online and also offline in here. And then the representative from Directorate Irrigation and Lowland and representative from Directorate Water Resources Engineering. Yeah, and all of these colleagues already join in here, offline and online. So first, welcome you all, and is on the agenda that you mentioned in the letter, Mr. Tato, Mr. Machida, Miss Hastin, Mas Tio, and Bayuana, ya, and Mr. Sirai. So the first introduction for the new expert, the official with the DG Water Resources. We the successor of Mr. Yamamoto, and the next agenda is for the discussion of the prioritized issue for the ongoing and adapted technical cooperation, grant aid, and all of the project under DG Water Resource. So before we start for the detailed discussion, I will offer to Mr. Sato. So maybe you would like to give some remarks. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. My name is Akira Sato from JICA Indonesia, senior representative covering all the water resource project. And thank you very much for taking your time from all the relevant directorate. And I would like to express a sincere appreciation for the continued support for our activities. And I'm very happy to introduce a new expert to your directorate and today. And also taking this opportunity, as mentioned, that we'd like to discuss the ongoing projects, challenges, and going forward. And very happy to have your presence today. And so first, I would like, can we move to the first agenda? Yeah, let me introduce a new expert. And actually, this position, the expert to the water resource, since 1970s. So long time, cooperation, and thanks for your cooperation and understanding. Now new expert arrived, and I would like to Shai-san to introduce by himself.
I'm Hiroki Shai. I want to briefly explain about my background, and so let's share my next slide. Here. Wait a moment. Oh. sorry, some technical issue happened. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Waiting. Sorry for waiting. So, I'm Hiroki Shirai. I'm born in the Osaka area, Japan, and I got a bachelor and master in civil engineering at university, and I obtained a oh, uh, PhD in economics, different from engineering. But so my research topic is so infrastructure investment and economic impact. I'm researching such topics. And in the MRIT, so I'm in the I work as a chief in headquarter, policy evaluation office, and I'm also I was a chief in large diameter budget and technical standards. And in the field work in Himeji area, I was a manager and general manager in Hamamatsu. I managed the river and road project. And in headquarter, I was a deputy manager, and I created the economic evaluation method of flood control infrastructure. And I also have a position in the University of Tokyo. I'm a project researcher in Department of Economics, and my research topic is climate change and urban economics. And today we talk about some topics maybe related to my work plan. So, and I want to continuing discussion about work plan. So, and now I have some topics in this document. For example, I have to update the work plan about RPJMMN and project management status, and there are other topics. And based on today's discussion, I want to improve my knowledge, and I want to update my work plan. So that's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shirai-san. Thank you. And as our previous expert, Mr. Yamamoto, I believe that Mr. Shirai will also kindly follow up our JICA's activity as well as also provide several advices to SDR, pay SDR. And I hope he can soon catch up the situation here. And we, as JICA, also would like to involve him more and more. And yeah, we would like to collaborate with the expert in many cases. Yeah, thank you. Are there any comments on or questions, something?
Okay, so maybe I will start it first, then over to our colleagues in here. Yeah. So thank you, Mr. Sirai. So welcome to our office. Yeah, you have started early of this month. Start in July 2026 until 2028. But sometimes it's get extension half a year, right? So yes, you are the successor of the Mr. Yamamoto for the integrated water resources management policy. So you will have a partner collaborate with all of these DG Water Resources because you will be the advisor for the IWRMs. So I'm connected with the river and coast and irrigation and lowland and also operation maintenance, dam and lakes and raw water and groundwater. So we have several collaboration with the JICA for the new project for the long investment, mostly in the uh, disaster risk reduction and connected with the river and coast activities. And also for the irrigation and irrigation surface water. And we have one new approach for that for the carbon credit mechanism. And for the other sectors, maybe uh, we would like to explore and not only the investment pipeline, also we have the several um, technical cooperations and also sharing knowledge and joint collaboration with some or with several agencies from the Japan. We have the 6 initial for the cooperations with the ICHARM, with the Directorate Water Resources Engineering, and then the hydrostiff with the MLIT. So maybe I need to discuss further with you because all of the consultants hiring by the MLIT, they just send us a letter. So I just want to know their position and how to make the cooperation with them because nowadays there's a lot of the private company use the name of the MLIT and also JICA. So I just want to make sure there's the position of them. So if they need some kind of the cooperation, sharing data, and then do some research in our side. So I need your help maybe in the future to link with the government or the Japanese agency with the JICA or MLIT of the related ministries in Japan because we have the limitation to understanding their position because it's quite new for us. Then another things about the RRI models, we understand that the RRI models developed by the ICHAM collaborate with the MLIT, and then the second studies will start. I think you also join the first meeting for the second study. So we need to know how long these studies will conducted because in the beginning they said only 1 year, but now it's continued to the second phase. So I just know I want to know the position of the studies. And the other things that's to one of the consultants, I don't know, storm about the stormwater management technology with the meta water. I didn't, I haven't follow up with them because it's a new for us. And then the other thing is with the JICA for the Rentang, for the alternate wetting and drying piloting in Rentang. So I think another other things than the new pipeline, we need your help to link with a Japanese agency. Mostly we have the cooperation based on the government to government. So whether they are private company but appointed by the government or agencies in Japan want to collaborate with us, that we can accommodate that part. So that's the second things, and then the third things that for all of the activities in here, usually we based on the last experience for the IWRM policy, you will prepare for the work plan, and then the work plan will be what can I say? Will be need some input from us. So maybe as you based on your background, as you mentioned, you also have experience in the in the economic part. So I think for the uh, collaboration with the another private or something that is possible can be become our new experience for that. Then all of the report will be shared from you with us, with all of colleagues from the DG Water Resources. Then we can give some input for that. And also for the international seminar, workshop, and others promote for the IWRM. So if you have any input, or maybe you will have communicate with the other international agency, maybe we can discuss it later on. So I think this is my comments on your first assignment. Hopefully we can work together for the next 2 years, maybe more than 2 years. Thank you. I will offer to my colleague Pak Valiansa and others to give some comment.
Thank you, Ms. Ari. Welcome, Mr. Sirai, or I'll call you Hiroki or Sirai, Mr. Sirai, yeah? Sirai-san. Sirai, okay, welcome in Indonesia, and I hope, I don't know, maybe I sleep before because have you ever experienced working in Indonesia before? No, but so it is your first time. I hope you will you will adjust with the condition in Indonesia, and I hope you will understand about the situation in and about the culture in Indonesia. For example, maybe if in Japan, maybe you'll do the ideal condition, but Indonesia it is different, very different in Indonesia. I hope you will make adjustment with that situation, and then I hope also that you can try to maybe speak in bahasa, because our DJ said if you're coming to Indonesia, so you should if you're coming to our office, you should prepare with the maybe the translator. But I hope you are as a expert will understand about the Indonesia, so it will be make easier for you to understand the situation in Indonesia and then talking with Indonesian people. I think that's all from me. Thank you, Ms. Ari. Maybe from other colleagues.
Okay.
So your position as the integrated, but I think you something like that. Have you learned about that? Have you read about the pola or Indonesian water resource? Because in Indonesia we are divided into several walking wilayah sungai, watershed ya kita. River basin, about 128 river basin, and then all of the river basin is conducted to three governments, yeah, divided into three government policy. Like we are from the Ministry of Public Works as a central government, and then maybe the local government from the provincial level. It is maybe by the Department of Public Works in the local government, and then also in the district in the district level. There are three levels, right? And then I hope you will understand about what is the central government already in our policy. Yeah, like we have a river basin like Ciliwung Cisadane River Basin. In Ciliwung Cisadane River Basin, there are a POLA, one big policy into that coordinates all of the not local government, Ministry of Public Works through the BBWS, yeah, will create one POLA, like master plan in Ciliwung Cisadane. So you have to learn about that first, and then you have to learn that there are a lot of stakeholders in that condition, and then a lot of condition. Maybe there's a constraint, and then the pro and something like that. Yeah, you have to learn about it first, maybe because your position as the water resource management policy. I think you from ini ya tentang 4 SSPSTA, maybe we'll give you the books of its water basin policy. Yeah, thank you. Mungkin yang ada di online, itu ada teman-teman dari irigasi ya. Silakan, dipersilakan. Mungkin bisa ini welcome statement aja mungkin untuk Mr. Hiroaki Shirai. Dipersilakan. Dari bendungan mungkin. Silakan. Dari atap. Dari bina teknik. Ada. Silakan yang online kami berikan kesempatan. Mungkin kalau tidak berarti kita lanjut ke agenda berikut.
Thank you, Pak Valiansa. So, within 2 years, you have to adapt and learn many things here. Yeah, and also you have to adapt with the environment and the food actually in Indonesia. It's a little bit spicy in here than Japan. So once again, welcome to our office, and we will collaborate in the next 2 years. Yeah. So then we continue for the second agenda. So please, Mr. Sato.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So I would like to move on to the next agenda and discussing ongoing projects and going forward. And first, I would like to discuss regarding the project of Directorate of Dam and Lake first, and operation and maintenance, then irrigation and lowland, and river and coast. Yeah. So regarding the dam and lake, we would like to discuss about the first Wonogiri project. Yeah. And yeah, we appreciate your cooperation, and finally we could close the loan after maximum utilization of our loan money. Although we are facing several challenges, thanks to the extensive discussions and communication, we could proceed that project to the final stage. And now we're discussing to conclude our project completion report, and appreciate your cooperation on that drafting and revising based on our comments of the PCR. But still several parts need to be updated. So we would like to ask further cooperation for the updation to ensure a bit more detail of the project itself. Yeah, this is the one. And I would like to mention about one thing that although the loan agreement has been closed, we understand that it is expected to um, um, that APBN will cover two things. One is civil work, and the second is the price escalation. So we would like to ask the status. What is the status now? Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so regarding the Wonogiri, we have two matters left, yeah, to finalize the PCR and also to finish all of the escalation payment. So maybe from the Directorate Demenlex, silakan.
Thank you, Bu Ari and Pak Valiansa. So the current status of the PCR of the Wonogiri Dam project, as we already know, the closing date of the project is on 23rd December 2025. And based on our last discussion, we will continue the work using the APBN for the civil works and escalation. Yeah. And for the PCR report, we already submit to the JICA Jakarta the latest revision, but as far as we know, it's still under a review from them. So we are still waiting for the review from the JICA Jakarta, and then we try to fulfill all the requests from the JICA Jakarta, and then we will send the official letter that covers the PCR report also. And for the continuation of the project using APBN, maybe.
For the continuation works by APBN, actually, our goal first is like we need to the contract signed on June, but based on the rules by Ministry of Finance of the optimization of budgeting, so we don't have the budget for this year, so we will budget we will have the budget for next year to 2027.
So as we all may know, the Wonogiri project is the what do you call it? The procurement is on the BPWS Bengawan Solo, and up until June, they haven't fulfilled the contract. No, they haven't signed the contract, and the Ministry of Finance declared that any project that haven't signed until May 31st will be optimized to another project budget. So that's the current status of the Wonogiri M project. Thank you.
Okay. Can you hear me? Yes. Thank you very much for the Taman decking. Yes, we got the PCR, but still we came to know some of the portion not updated yet, especially the reason of the delay, because this project is very, how to say, long journey before. So maybe we have some audit after the 3 years, 4 years to, how to say, to be ready for the explanation of everything, what was happened, blah, blah, blah. I would like to kindly report this kind of the result of the something like that. And then for the other comment, also we gave it before, your IRR calculation was become higher after the project. That was also something my feeling, the previous project, the previous IRR is okay, but after that we have some delay and then the scope of work was changed. Then there is some big impact, even though it become higher. If there is some reasonable reason, it's okay. But without this kind of the explanation, I'm very difficult to explain also our side. So if you have some good idea or some explanation, I'm very appreciated. So this kind of the comment, maybe again, and let us put the comment and then we will send you soon. So if kindly check our comment, and then please, if you have can update, I'm very happy to see. Then if there is some not clear portion, we are ready to anytime, we are ready to discuss. So please kindly ask us what is the meaning of this comment, something like that. If you have, yes. Then thank you very much. So we will send you soon. Yeah. Then the remaining construction part, that is most our concern point. So I understood budget allocation in this year is yeah, so means next year. So it means still still incomplete condition. Then according to our consultant design, the even in this condition, even 5 years return period, the rainfall come, dam will collapse. That is their warning from the consultant. So I'm very, very worried about this current condition. So I understand the very, how to say, very, very, this budget issue is very, very difficult to address. But even though, as soon as possible, if you can start the procurement and construction of the third drop structure, I'm very happy to hear. Then our project was completed. So loan project is completed, but unfortunately, now Shirai-san is here. So I will ask Shirai-san to support this remaining activity also. So if you have some difficulty or some technical portion or etc. Yeah, if possible, Shirai-san also here, and then our side also here. So please kindly ask us anytime. But my hope is as soon as possible, please start and complete the remaining part. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I understand. I also understand your big effort on securing the budget and understand your situation. But although our loan closed, however, the project itself, the construction project, not yet completed. So in order to um, do the how to say work properly, and that third stage construction is very important. So we would like to keep following up on this with Shirai-san. Thank you.
So I have a question about the current conditions. So what is the issue about the project management? So procurement, budget, or so if So I cannot understand the budget issue or procurement issue, which is the most important. So
Yeah, so my understanding, that's why I checked with them. So we already allocated within this year 21.5 billion rupiah. Yeah. So but in the first quarter, the Minister of Finance say that all of the budget for the rupiah that cannot be contracted until end of May. So the budget will take out from the ministry, and then for the PSN prioritas national, for the national priority activities, and need the president permission for that. So that's why we miss it to have a contract within this year. Actually, the budget is there, but the technical discussion is not yet finished, so the procurement process will have some delay. And of course, we try to propose in the next year fiscal budget 2027. So now it's still under process. Uh, we still not know how much the budget that will be received by the DG Water Resources for the next year fiscal year budget. But based on this discussion, I will try to propose for the Wonogiri, because this is also our commitment to finish for the lower structure. Yeah, but we will try for that.
and the second question is so about the procurement. So the already administrative procurement process started or not? Bidding.
Yeah, it's already announced, but because sampai tahap apa until the submission bidding document submitted.
No one.
Yeah, announcement, and then the bidder submit the proposal documents, but unfortunately, because we cannot finish the procurement process until end of May,
Okay.
so the tender will cancel.
There is like a construction company can do this project or
Yeah, untuk yang isu teknisnya ada. But I think for the civil works, based on the design, the design that already completed, I think there's no issue for the local
technical.
local contractor company
Yeah.
to do the works. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's just we just missed the time.
Yeah, okay, I
to
see.
get
Yeah,
contract on.
I understand. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much. And we move on to the next item. Yeah. And regarding the next thing, it's a new technical cooperation project related with the dam and lakes and operation and maintenance. And the application we received called Integrated Dam Safety Management and Rehabilitation Prioritization in Indonesia. Last year, need survey, and this project was adopted with the condition. The condition is that certain modification need to be made to the content of the project. And it is understood that PAYU's request is for the assessing the current condition of the existing dams and prioritizing the which dam should do the rehabilitation first with what kind of methodology or something. So those surveys and technical cooperation project was maybe thought under the application. During the course of discussion, JICA proposed and has indicated that the primary objective of the project need to be regarding the improvement of the operation and maintenance, operation and management of especially the river basin of Chitarum and three dams, because there is room for improvement by cascading operation, we believe. So with that, we have been discussed. So we'd like to proceed with that conditions. And I'd like to announce that the current schedule going forward, and the responsible department in head office, the mission, they will dispatch the mission around August to start doing the detailed planning survey. And then maybe they will come and discuss those gaps between the PAU's intention and the JICA's intention first. And after discussing and concluding, we hope to conclude it by the end of this year. Around that time, we would like to sign in the RD documents, which is the project agreement of the scope of works and everything. So if we reach by that time, then the responsible department in head office will start the procurement of the consultancy team for that technical project. Then we can hopefully start the project itself from April next year. So during that time, JICA will process for the selection of the consultant team. Yeah, this is the schedule in our understanding. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Sato. So on the need survey, we propose the name of the technical cooperation proposal is integrated dam safety data management and rehabilitation prioritization in Indonesia, which we really want to know based on Japanese expertise on how to rehab on old dams, the prioritization on how to choose which dams to be that have higher prioritizations, maybe through visual inspections, and then from the dam safety, and maybe from the instrumentations. But on September 15, I think 15 September 2025, the JICA team meet with our director of dams and lakes, and then propose for a specific system on the cascade Citarum. And in the cascade Citarum, the dams there is Jatiluhur, Saguling, and Cirata, which the only dams we manage is the Jatiluhur. Other than that, it's managed by the PT PLN. So I think because of that, a little, not little, a big change of scope of works, we really think that it should be on the Directorate of Operational and Maintenance Development, or or maybe is it still open for discussions for the technical cooperation project? Because it's not under our jurisdiction for the Cascade Citarum.
Thank you very much. Actually, we have discussed with the OPE, yeah, the director, previous director. I, I think maybe director has been changed. Yeah. We have discussed with previous director. Then at that time, yeah, previous director also, yes, welcome to discuss further. In that case, in that time, we thought we can move on. But after that, I understand that the member of the director and DG also changed. So maybe we have to discuss from the beginning. So that's why headquarter team, as Satoshi John mentioned, headquarter will come to will visit here to establish the project. So we will, of course, we will come to Daman Lake and then OPE also to discuss further.
On August, yeah, if I may recall. Ya, Bu. Ya, Bu. Ya, itu kalau belum tahu ya, Bu, ya, untuk baru dari Pak.
So, Sato-san and Machida-san, regarding this TC, in the beginning we proposed that how to make the criteria for the rehabilitation of them, and the discussion with the Dam and Lake Directorate. I'm also discussed with the expert at that time. So we proposed the project in general, the location not yet decided, but I don't know, during the discussion is the location is goes to the several location. That's actually because this is the TC managed by DG Water Resources, so that's why we hopefully can discuss the location of the dam still under the authority of the Ministry of the Public Works for the changing data, and then what can I say, for the issues coordination. If it goes to the Jatiluhur, Saguling, and Cirata, of course the partners not Directorate Dam and Lakes again, but the Directorate Operation Maintenance. The different with the dam and lakes and operation maintenance, after the development of the dam, then the handover to operate for the dams issue is established, then the dam the management the dam operation will under authority of the Directorate Operation and Maintenance. So I hope the mission on August can discuss a little bit on that focus first. Then I hope the location can be adjust with the same scheme, but under our authority. So understand the cascade dam in Indonesia, not only in Jatiluhur, Saguling, Cirata, but we have ada beberapa cascade yang lain kan. Maybe if the team focus on the cascade dam, maybe we can give some other option for the other cascade location.
Thank you for the explanation. I would like to touch upon one important thing is that why we are now looking at the Chitarum River Basin is that yes, cascading room is there, and also if we proceed with those river basin, it may contribute to the efficient use of the water resources for Jabodetabek areas, which is now the scarcity of the water resource is very how to say challenging situation. So that is why we would like to proceed with this river basin. This is the background. And we understand that only one dam is under the jurisdiction of PEU, and the other is power generation, PLN, and related companies. So yeah, we would like to know further the possibility of how we can proceed those things forward with the current location.
I think the goal is to give some suggestion or intervention on the managing of the three dams, right? So because this is under the DG Water Resources, so we only make an intervention only for the Jatiluhur, but not for the others. Even though we send their recommendation is based on the PLN, how they will do the intervention on the two dams. And of course, if we make some intervention in Jatiluhur, that will be not very useful for the other two if they not follow up the suggestion for the TC report. That's why we cannot guarantee if the final study can be accepted by them or not. So that's why it's what can I say? It's yeah, we can continue this study, but the final goal to give some suggestion, recommendation, and then maybe accept by them or they will do or not. We cannot. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Mm.
But if about fishing the water, it's still in our vision. But maybe it's a little bit harder for you to go to the management. That's the reason why this happens. But we really hope it will give a good result. Yeah.
Yes.
Because we know if you coordinate or if you developing the water or maybe if you manage the water from the upstream and then
Right.
the downstream and then can give another water to Jakarta
Mhm.
the capital of
Yes.
Indonesia.
Mhm.
It will be good, but and also about the flooding area,
Right.
because in Citarum River is there are a lot of
Mhm.
but maybe there will be a constraint on only there will be a constraint, but maybe if our apa, our leaders maybe our leaders have strong strong decision to uh, to push the PL and maybe it will be
Right.
better. But I think Ms. Ari, I also understand that's Mr. Yamamoto before that talked to also to Mr. Dani. If I'm not wrong, Mr. Yamamoto has also said about the three dams in so how to optimize
Yes.
the water so the water will give the PLN, the water will give the apa the irrigation area, but uh, it's also support not support to reduce the flooding area. In that time, Mr. Yamamoto hasn't said about the water for the Jakarta, but he said about the flooding area in the downstream Jatiluhur. That's what I've heard before. But I think the reason that with OP, with Directorate of Operation and Maintenance, that you give the grant, yeah, the Integrated Dam Safety Data Management, ya, new grant ya, baru dikontrak kemarin ya, bukan? Oh, baru diskusi awal. Ya, Miss Ari just said if the goals is good, but maybe there is a
Mm.
constraint. But maybe your duty as a analysis advisor, yeah, that's your duty. So you can
Yes.
manage the conditions so PLN will understand
Right.
the situation, something like that. Because sometimes business is higher value than the social aspect. Yeah,
Mm.
that's the
So before proceeding forward, so to whom we need to approach the PLN
Ministry of
coordination ministry.
SDM. Iya Indonesia Power, tapi itu kan kebijakan kan tetap level SDM. SDM. Ministry of Hah? Kayaknya selama ini masih di SD masih ada kelistrikan ya Pak, Direktur Jenderal ada apa ya? Kelistrikan itu masih ya, cuman kalau PLN-nya dia tetap berpikir keuntungan mungkin perlu ditekan sih. Maybe first of all if you can talk with the PLN first.
PLN. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. I know. PLN.
We're afraid that
PLN is
if you close the dam, so they don't have the water to support the turbine, something like that. That's
yeah, but I understand that we have a way to not to deteriorate. I mean, not to how to say disturbing their business, but to maximize more useful or efficient way of operation there are, and we need to seek the way together with PLN for the country. I mean, so this is the value of our intervention. So maybe we would like to seek the way a bit more. So I would like you to cooperate on that matter.
Yeah, our initial study shows we have no intention to decrease their power production. We can efficiency will be increased. So we don't have a intention to intervene in their activity.
Yes, if you already have a discussion with the PLN in the initial stage, so I think yeah we can formulate how will the TCP will be conducted, yeah. But please discuss with the PLN because we ever have one of the I don't know study or export ever come, but not for the Jatiluhur Cirata. This is for the Japanese Water Agency. Also, yeah, under MLIT. Yeah, this is the Japanese Water Agency. For the other locations, it's the same thing. They discuss with the PLN first, then for the Yogyakarta tuh apa ya bendungannya waktu itu ke sana? Lupa saya. Yang I forgot. Bendungan yang di bukan Jogja yang waktu itu sedimen kita ke sana. Merica ya. Lupa saya. Daerah sana. Ya, for the ya tetangganya lah. Merasa dikit. Ya, for the Merica Dam. So the Japanese Water Agency have a meeting with the PLN, and then I don't know how the meeting discussion result, but I don't think that it will be have some kind of what can I say further action, yeah, for the Merica. So yeah, please consider that things. If the JICA expert can have a initial discussion with the PLN and how is the response, maybe for Cirata Saguling they have the further plan in the next 3 or 5 year for 2 minutes for Cirata, so we can know first before we do some action for the Jatiluhur, yeah. If the location cannot be changed, but again not. But again, it's not with our colleagues from the dam and lakes, but for the Directorate Operation and Maintenance.
I understand such condition. I understand such conditions are very challenging because so electricity going to the water resources or something like that. And there are similar situation in Japan, and we negotiate 10 years also to think about that such problem. So I know it's a difficult, but so I think it is important to talk and discuss about this topic with PLM. Yeah. Yeah.
But if we think that we already have our own plan for Chirata Sakuling, so we can say anything. Okay.
Thank you for your understanding, and I agree with you that before proceeding forward, we need to discuss and know their response and get some cooperation. So, but we would like to make an effort on that. And yeah, in parallel or after that, we of course, if we need to think another alternative, yes, we understand your proposal. Yeah, so let us proceed forward. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so that is all for the Diamond Lake and operation and maintenance. Can we move on to the river and coasts?
Okay, guys. What a project yang different cost, construction and OP. Yeah.
Yeah, regarding the river and coast, first, yeah, again, the technical cooperation project, we have a flood control master plan. And this technical cooperation project, actually the RD, recorded discussion already ended February 2026, expired. But so we need to update these things. So yeah. So we need to extend the period for the tech cooperation project, and we have some remaining works. First is the capacity building, because most of the analytical work for the three area has been finished, but of course, final conclusion not yet come. But most of the portion of the remaining works is the capacity building. So, and the necessary duration is 6 months after signing the RD for realizing the that technical capacity building. So we'd like to proceed forward. And I have to say that we have some difficulties or limitation regarding the budget. JICA side cannot extend the secured budget to the next fiscal year, meaning that we need to finish this technical cooperation project by the end of March. So we hope to soon proceed to the signing the extended record of discussion. So want to extend it as soon as possible. Yeah, this is our situation, and we need your understanding and cooperation on that. Thank you.
Bisa. Thank you very much. Actually, for a flood control master plan for disaster risk reduction investment, the condition here, like you can see in the slide, there are 3 BBWS that will be conducted at BBWS Rayo Opak. In BBWS Rayo Opak, the progress here is about the calculation of the basic discharge has been completed. Calculation of basic discharge has been completed, but there are several issues related to calculation and countermeasures aspects that need to be reconfirmed with BBWS. So we're still waiting from the BBWS about the condition, how they can manage to complete the problems, to countermeasures all the aspects. And then the next plan, they will require a joint discussion with BBWS to finalize the countermeasures. So we still need time to do discussion first with the BBWS in the flood control master plan in Sarayu River Basin. Okay, and then the next one is for the BBWS Pemalu Juana in Jeratus Luna River Basin, in Jeratus Luna River Basin. So the same calculation of basic discharge has been completed also, but we still in the response plan that has been drafted. The response plan has been drafted. We still draft the response plan, and there is a possibility that the land and building spanning the river will be acquired. The land and building spanning the river will be required. That's the problem here. And then the next plan, maybe we'll do first we will record the land ownership first, of course, and then try to drafting and also do the discussion with the BBWS about the countermeasures. And then the last BBWS Citarum is also same. Calculation of the basic discharge has been completed also. There are differences of opinion among JICA, BHLK. BHLK is BHLK, Hidrolika, hidrology and lingkungan Badan Hidrologi dan Lingkungan Cairan bahasa Indonesia, and the BBWS regarding the calculation of the planned discharge rate, because through the BHLK still different maybe point of view, different point of view how to calculate the plan of discharge rate, but we'll try to manage it. So I hope not for so long time we'll have the result. The calculation, the next plan will be the calculation for the potential countermeasures are currently undergoing a trial and error process. But we also know that JICA has submitted a proposal to extend the grant, but we still, based of this condition, we still try to make a discussion first, and then we hope surely maybe soon, as soon as possible after that we have discussed we have final conclusion of these issues, how to manage these issues. Maybe we'll give the answer of your question to extend the grant. Ms. Ari, maybe. Okay. Apa? Oh, cari dulu. Yes.
Thank you very much, Ivari and then Pavarian. Thank you very much. we understood many of the outstanding here. So definitely we need extension. We understood. Thank you very much. Then actually, rather than period of the extension, 6 months, 4 months, 1 year, whatever, rather than extension is needed, then the period is we can discuss.
Yeah.
But rather than extension period itself, the current condition is very, very critical for us because no umbrella RD.
Yeah.
So our consultant activity is
Yeah.
very limited.
Okay.
So that's why even we have many outstanding with here, consultant cannot come and consultant cannot continue the work itself. So we have to ask consultant to do it. But now umbrella, the RD is not activated. So we are very dangerous critical position. So even 2 months, 1 month, whatever, immediately we have to. That is the point. So the rather than the period of the extension itself, and as soon as possible, RD extension is very helpful to continue the work.
We hope soon after the maybe after our discussion with our leaders, maybe we'll give you the answer. We hope soon, but we hope it.
Thank you very much.
Iya, itu sudah kami itu diomong. Kenapa ini tahun berapa? Desember. Kenapa Pak Masal? Ya, kenapa nggak tanda tangan bersama? Februari Pak Masal sudah keluar. Gimana? Oh sudah kan? Sudah ada. Ya, ya pokoknya udah ada gitu. Ya sudah dikirim ke Pak. Iya gitu. Sudah bikin laporan karena itu tanda tangan enggak sampai Pak Maksal juga. Sudah ya. Si di penjelasan si Pak. Sudah dapat sih. Sudah ada. Sudah ada. Nanti dikasih yang updating aja.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Yeah. Yeah. For the next one is the Bali Beach Conservation Project. This is a loan phase 2, and we understand that the construction is now going on, but the progress of the construction is a bit delaying. So we came to know that the discussion going on about the alternative plan of the catching up the progress, but we have strong concerns on environmental issue because this area is very, how to say, tourism site, and the people in the world are watching actually, and also environmentally sensitive area is nearby. So the construction methodology is really critical, and if the contractor change the methodology, please, we would like to have the submission of the request of review and concurrence, and yeah, so we would like to know the current status of those things. Thank you.
Actually, for the Bali Beach Conservation Project Phase 2, the issues is about permanent sand stockpile location need to be replaced. Yeah, that's the problem. So it's related to the environmental also. The limestone material for armor cover does not fulfill the specification. There's the problem, and then the stock material supply being held by the supplier availability is not quite enough, the amount, and then the gasoline price, because in Indonesia they are the increase of the gasoline price. So that's all of four issues that's caused a lot of problem in the construction of the Bali Beach conservation, but we'll try to do first we have. Regarding to issue of the environmental aspect, we'll try to discuss with the local government in Bali. So we hope the UKL and UPL, UKL will be the environmental permit will be proof from the government. So a new permanent sand stockpile will be give a good sign for us so we can continue the sand stockpile. And then the contractor is also forced to find a new quarry for limestone, because the limestone is not good enough. It said that the quality of limestone is not good enough. So we'll try to force the contractor, so they try to find new quarry also, but it's also must fulfill the environmental condition also. But I think the limestone is not in Bali. Yeah, all I know, limestone is not from the Bali. It's maybe from Java, So maybe there's not a problem. The problem is maybe about the price, because the transportation method. Yeah, and then the contractors also, we help the contractor also maybe add more equipments and also the worker. That's the all of the action plan that will be try to do in Bali Beach Conservation Project. It is in Kandi Sasa Beach, it's also in Kuta Legian, and then others, because all of this area is, as you say before, all of these areas for the tourism area. Yeah, tourism area. So I think the design has also the design is also river to the tourist condition. So that's the condition in Bali Beach. In paket 2? Oh, in paket 2. Oh, in package 2. Coba ya, coba tambahin aja. Oke.
So, sorry. For the package 2, for the package 2, the issue is there are four main issues. The first is about the trailing suction hopper dredger. The ship that will do the sand nourishment is stranded and broke, and therefore the contractor need to find a new replacement and also a new sand nourishment method, because the limitation of the contract duration itself. So the second issue is concerning about the beach deformation, which surpass the expected design. And the third one is about the turbidity itself, the seawater turbidity, which is kind of uncontrolled. And the fourth issue, which is the same as the another issue, is about the gasoline price increase and limited availability. This issue is actually quite recent. Is still on discussion actually at the current moment. However, both the contractor and consultant right now is still in discussion, and they propose a new sand nourishment method. And however, we have not reached the specific method which one we will use, either using the either try to procure new TSHD ship or using another ship using a sand carrier ship. I think that's the update for the Kota Legian Seminyak Beach for the package 2.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your answer. And then first issue, the stockpile. The stockpile issue, we understand, and then JICA has conquered, so there is no issue. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much for it. Then our biggest concern is this package too, the sand filling. Then then now as far as I understand, the contractor has changed their method. Then original method was, as you mentioned, they will arrange the very big 30. The proposal said 36,000 blah 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 blah. There, but as a result, they just arranged 5 to 6,000 or something. Then even though they failed to approach the run side, then the dredger was under repair. Am I correct? Yes. Then they proposed the another way to approach to the run side with some big excavation, even coral area. That is very impact for this kind of the beautiful beach. So we JICA is our most priority is safety and environmental issue rather than progress, of course. So we are very worried about the new method from the contractor. So as Pasato mentioned, once they propose the new method, because the original plan of the dredger is under repair, then as far as I know, the repair of this dredger takes 6 months or more. So if they cannot continue the original plan of the sand beach nourishment or sand, please submit their new method because we are very worried about the environmental issue, especially this is Kuta Beach. Everybody knows very most famous beach in the world. So for the sand blast, sand blasting in the beach area, all countries visitor will see. So the way of the beach nourishment is a critical part of this project itself. So I understand they are proposing another way from the original method. So even any method, please ask JICA, please get JICA's concurrence because this is one of the environmental issue. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the consultant already understand that for this change of method, they will propose as an addendum. They will ask for the no objection first from the JICA Indonesia first, so that then right now they are still like further discussion because I think the last meeting, last internal meeting between Balai and us, yeah, the environmental issue is also discussed and for at that moment, I believe that there's no like decision made for the method. So maybe at this moment, both the consultant and the contractor still discuss the method, and maybe they will smooth out the issue with the environmental. I hope so. So yeah, but they know that they need to like have having approval first from the JICA before they can continue with the pitch nourishment.
I believe consultant, I understood this kind of the beach nourishment work. The contractor is quite new. New is how can I say the may have the no experience of this kind of the sand in the coral area also. But each side, yes, 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 yes. actually, how to get the sound also, we have concern. But rather than that, our most big concern is how to approach the land side, the dredger, because the current option, the dredger, far side, then they put the pipe in, they install the pipe, and then pipe connect to the far side. But because of this stretcher was failed to approach, and then this was hit the collar, and then damage the stretcher, then under repairing the dock, then takes more than 6 months. That's why they are start to have a new approach is excavation of the coral. That is quite a big impact for the coral area and then beach area. So we would like to have a new their method of the construction before their implementation.
Maybe it's okay. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. The next project. Huh? Mm. Mm-mm.
What they are doing. Without our complaint, maybe, but I can do their own way. Maybe they will go down to the part their idea or that into some
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay. Thank you. So the next one is the loan project, integrated urban flood management. Jabodetabek ES loan. Regarding the loan LA signing, yes, we also watching the progress of EN negotiation. This is out of our control, and both the government is now doing the process. So this is what we know. And on the other hand, the consultants, the advanced procurement of the consultancy service, this is also important. We can proceed forward without the LA signing, before the LA signing. And we'd like to know the status of the PEU side discussion. We heard that PEU, together with Balai, is now planning to propose some changes of TOR or scope of works. So we'd like to know the status of it. Yes.
As like you said before, that in the integrated urban flood management, there are 3 packages. Yeah. For the initial is 3 packages, and then 2 packages. Package 1, Bekasi, Cikias, Cilengsi, Cakung Drain, and Sabi River. There will be about 32.3 billion US dollar, and then the implementation will be 38 months, as stated in the slide, and then the procures time-based contract will be due by the BBWS Ciliwung Sadani, the condition from the package 1. And then the package 1, the package 2, Jakarta West Underground Channel Krukut River and Sanggaran River, the underground channel from the opposite of the Wali Kota, ya, Wali Kota Jakarta Selatan, the major of South Jakarta in Antasari, ya, in Antasari Road. They will do the construction and takes about 53.5 million US dollar and takes about 65 months. And then the initial unit will respond to the package 2 is the BBWS. But according to our leaders, it will be replace. We will replace the actor. Will replace from the BBWS to the Directorate of River Coast, because the condition maybe it is a national levels, not only the Jakarta. It is a national levels, like a lot of ministry will be in charge here, so it will, according to our leaders, it will be more reasonable that our directorate will be responsible to construct this one. So that's why we'll try to amend it, the MOD, yeah? And then the package 3 also about the master plan and conceptual. It's still the same, yeah, under managed from the directorate under costs and costs. That's the reason why the package 2 will be changed from the BBWS to the directorate reverse change, because the scope level of works is maybe is not only about in local area, it's also uh, related to national level. That's the problem. That's the reason. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. That's all. And then now the status still in procurement. No money. You're waiting for the grant. Grant first or langsung loan? Ini untuk ini. Sudah bisa? Untuk yang paket 1 semuanya. Shortlist semua ya. Shortlistnya kita kerjain. The progress now in implementing the plan, we still do the procurement, yeah, the procurement. Yes. The procurement, but we still try to make the TOR and KK or that's condition, and then but maybe we still in order to do the TOR and KK, maybe we'll try to have the we have to amend it, the MOD also. That's the first condition, and then the second one is maybe we'll use the international bidding, yeah, competition. International, yeah. International competitive bidding. So we hope in international competitive bidding, maybe JICA have the shortlist cooperation, yeah. So that's also we're still waiting for the shortlist, which one that. Yeah.
In addition to what Pak Fal said, at this moment we have already compiled the input for the MOD amendment from Balai and from us, and we will send the letter as soon as possible to JICA to for the request of approval on the MOD amendment. After that, then we will move on to the TOR and RFP discussion. Yeah, and also for the request for the shortlist from JICA. So yeah.
Do you have any plan to supposed to be when that the letter will be?
Yeah. As soon as possible. I think we only at this we have received the letter from the Balai last week, and right now we are still like compiling what the input from the director of river and coast itself, other than the change of the package 2. Yeah, we believe that we can send it at the latest is next Monday next week. I hope so. Depend. But we still need to further discuss internally.
Okay. Then, yeah, especially this Jabo Database project, we have the preparatory survey, means JICA has the contract of the consultant, Yachio. But the preparatory survey, the will be end on at 17 August. So after 17 August, we will not have the kind of the technical support from the consultant. So our expectation before this preparatory survey, the completion of this preparatory survey, the engineering service, the consultant contract, that is our how to say, the ideal condition before this, because we don't have any technical support from them. So this current condition is very, how to say,
If I sorry, if I may ask a question, does the team for the preparatory survey also give the support for the TOR and
No,
right?
That is no.
Yeah.
We are talking just the technical advice, not about the TOR, because
the problem
they
is
are the
support,
potential
okay.
bidders.
Then
Okay.
TOR itself, we have the JICA Indonesia has the specialist of the procurement, Storitsno-san,
Yeah.
is this supporting that one. You can this is okay to support. Then Storitsno is supporting this TOR procurement preparation method. But the technical issue, definitely we may need to support from the this consultant. So now the how to say, the pledge already after the pledge already 1 year passed, but it looks the procurement the stage of the progress is not so good condition now. So we would like to the how to say.
And one concern is that, yes, we will wait for your proposal. Proposal means the change of TOR, but we believe that no significant change might be there because not so, how to say, much time passed after the appraisal stage, right? So if there is logical justification there, we can review and discuss. But if not, we basically should follow the MOD because that was already agreed with each other. So we cannot accept freely your proposal. So of course we will review and discuss. So this is one comment at this stage.
Yeah, and then our understanding is most of all comment from the Balai, BBWS maybe. Then today we came to know the package 2, the original the Balai BBWS, but changed to the pay. Yeah, that is good information for us because the MOD, the pay headquarters, and then JICA already agreed this MOD. So as long as the pay headquarters agreed this activity, I believe there is no change from the MOD. I'm not sure. I believe because we agreed based on this agreement, we are doing this kind of the consultant service and then this procurement activity. So, but of course, we will wait for the your letter explanation. But yeah.
Indonesia aja atau biar mereka juga ngerti deh. So actually before we already had some discussions within Balai, PU Jakarta, and also JICA with Pak Trisno also attended the meeting before, and we heard that many confusions, especially for shortlist mechanism, and also maybe some of the proposal of change might raise from Balai, and now PU already compiled those concerns. And I heard before you also want to consult with Bina Konstruksi Pak Ono. So so in that case, what is the status, or
Yeah.
you will just direct it to us, or how?
Based of my understanding personally, I think that one part about the discussing with the Bina Konstruksi regarding regarding the shortlist for Indonesia is mostly on the construction part, which is on the not the ES but phase one. But for ES itself, I think for the procurement we still just follow the JICA just thing to. I think it's not issue for now. Yeah, but maybe we still need to check with Ballet if they have another input. But yeah, maybe we will discuss internally. But for what I know is for the Jabodetabek ES, we still follow the JICA shortlist, and then will not propose specific shortlist from the Indonesian side. But for the phase one, we might propose on the Indonesian shortlist.
Explain to them. So at the time, very okay. Any major change with our side, it's also at the I think share what kind of proposal you might we can have to
Yeah. 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 The main issue is because we all kind of mix between the Jabodetabek ES and Jabodetabek Phase 1 during the last appraisal. Therefore, it's kind of like therefore the discussion is kind of going everywhere. Yeah, I will say. So yeah, for the ES itself, because this is still the engineering service, and the package I think is based on the last letter from Balai. There's no specific or specific changes for the ES itself, but maybe when we discuss about the phase one, yeah, there will be lots of changes. Yeah, but for the ES itself, I think they will follow for now this proposed change.
Yeah.
So regarding the procedures,
Mhm.
I would like to repeat. So the final status for this time, we received the proposal for both sides, river and coast, and also Balai, to changing the implementing unit for the second package. So two packages will be conducted under the River Directorate River and Coast in the central office, and one conducted by Balai. So based on that, I think there's two packages not keep still the same based on the MOD. So based on the current status, we would like to report once again internally to the high level at DG and the minister, because to make sure this is the huge amount of the package and this is the international bidding, we would like to re-inform again to the high level. Then
Okay.
after that, parallel the technical director will prepare the RFP and others preparation for the two packets that's still not changing the implementing unit. And if possible, if all of the draft proposal finalized, we'll send to the JICA. We can prepare in parallel to start the package that the same implementing unit, the first package and the third package with the Balai. And after the JICA know all of the proposals, what kind of change, especially for the yes first, then we can send you formal letter after the decision from the high level about the three package.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I can say this is this is July. Yeah, maybe around August we try to process the formal proposal, yeah, from our side after get the direction from the DG and the minister. So another thing for another thing for the ES, for the main part, for the main loan itself. I just want to raise one issue that maybe already discussed with the Balai about the changing location of the land acquisition problems. So during the years, I hope it can be considered the location of the retention pond that cannot get some kind of what can I say? There's some land acquisition problems. So because the two packets of the retention pond is already workshop in the Japan with the contractor, that's it will be conducted with two local competitive bidding, but the location is changed because of the land acquisition. So I don't because we still not yet go to the appraisal for the finalization of the documents, and we still also waiting for the ES result. So I think we can discuss how to manage of these things because the two retention pond in the main loan is the main civil works that we try to start it in the beginning of the first phase of the main loan. Yeah, maybe another issue for the main loan because now it's still fact finding mission, and also your technical support from the TC will be ended in August. So I think you can still ask them to check technically based on the changing of the location and the status of the land acquisition to help us whether it's still possible change or not, and still have time to have a workshop with the contractor from the in Japan for the LCB selection. Thank you. Maybe there's another issue for the main loan. Yeah. So yeah, so we can continue for the next.
Continue. Yes, next is the urban flood control phase 2. This is the loan closing date will come soon, September 28th. And we understand that the extension is also needed for this in order to meet the, how to say, completion of the delayed packages like Bima or some other areas. And we know that 6 months before, you need to process for the extension. So we'd like to know the progress on that point. And also, this is also related to the next thing. But under this urban flood control phase 2 also, we initially discussed utilize some amount of money under this loan for the rehab recon of Sumatra flood. So we haven't heard the final decision or current status or the discussion progress. So I would like to know the situation. Thank you. The strategies or the, for how you will utilize this loan or not. So those things we'd like to know.
For the UFCSI phase 2, there are 6 projects, 5 construction, and then The last one is the consulting services. For the consulting services, that's the main reasons why we'll try to extend the period, because in these services we'll try to do the consultant or do the ini untuk for the consultant services we try to apa nih, to give additional scope ya, additional scope for the master plan in Padang related to the disaster ya in West Sumatra. So this is the main reason why that we need to extend the period. But for the Pekanbaru, the issues is about the bore pile works, and then I think, and we also think that maybe the construction will be okay, because the target will be August 12, 26, and then all I know is the issue of the bile for the bore pile works has been finished. Yeah, has been discussed before, and then the result, maybe we still need the result for the bore pile works. I mean, it's not. We hope it is not real affect the period times for the Pekanbaru. For the Padang is also, it's an ongoing process, but I think it will be. The problem is about the money, the fund, yeah. Because the construction is also is finished. All I know is almost finished, yeah, in the Padang, and then the Jambi. That's the project that still have a lot of issue, because the issue here is about the land acquisition. So we decide for Jambi, we'll do not do the extent for the Jambi. Maybe if the construction period finish, so and then the contractor still not finish the work, so we'll apa? Yeah. We can. Yeah. Yeah, because no. What I mean is the Jambi is about the land acquisition, and then the problem is the government is not until now. We think that they still cannot do the land acquisition. That's why. So if we are extend the period time, maybe for 6 months, we will not guarantee that they will still do the land acquisition. That's why. So strict in Jambi will decide that if the construction period in according to the contract it's not finished yet, the construction, but we'll decide to cut the contract. Yeah. Yeah, because it the problem is not in our side, but it is in local government there that will do the land acquisition. There are no guarantee that the land acquisition will be due in the area in Jambi. But we still hope that they will do it. But we don't think, because the problem first is the regulation, yeah, the HCR, the agraria, Kementerian ATR BPN, Kementerian ATR BPN still doesn't want to, still doesn't give permission us to pay the land in that area. That's a lot of stakeholders that do. Oh, gimana? a lot of part that will constrain to do the land acquisition in that area. That's the problem in Jambi. But in Bima, packet 4A still finished, has already finished. And then the package 4B still, the land acquisition is also an issue, but the local government there is really supporting in Bima. So we still, maybe if you'll do the extension, maybe Bima will be the one that will be have advantage with the extension in Bima, because we think because the local government there have promised to do the land acquisition, and then it's very possible that the land acquisition will be done in Bima. And that's the condition in this area. So only Jambi, that's the one package that we don't think that will be finished. Apa?
Extension, I
Kenapa?
understand sudah tapi itu MOPA terus di bawah investasi ini
the proposal status too. In proposal status,
Sudah lama soalnya.
as will do the revision of the general water resources, but still hasn't been signed yet. Hasn't been signed. But the proposed letter has been done.
Yes. Actually, we already processed 1 week, but the DG still have another appointment. So the document still in the DG desk, but we coordinate with the bureau office that they start in parallel to draft the Secretary General letter based on our draft that submitting into the DG. So hopefully we also coordinate with the Bapenas and to help us before the ending of the time period of the loan in September. Yeah, I hope within July, the letter from the Secretary General hopefully can be sent to the Bapenas and Minister of Finance. Yeah. Yeah, within July. From the Ministry of Public Works, I hope within July, because the Bureau already draft the letter based on our draft letter to from DG to Secretary General. And after that, no, second week. Yeah, hopefully in the end of the third week of July can be sent, or early early fourth week of July. Yeah, hopefully can be sent to Bapenas and MOF. Now is before Bapenas and Minister of Finance, before yeah, more than 1 month if MOFA. MOFA, I don't know for MOFA actually, because I can guarantee how long for the MOFA, but MOF is 5 days works. Bapenas, we can coordinate with Bapenas about the timeline. It depends on the urgency, because before the loan extension, I hope they can understand to process it quickly. But MOFA, I don't have any idea with the MOFA. Yeah, I will try to now is second week. Yeah, third week. I would like to follow up on the third week with the bureau office. Yeah, hopefully Yeah, the Secretary General can sign as soon as possible after DG send them the formal letter. Yeah.
Yeah. Yang Padang.
Building this ongoing law,
Mhm.
the Sumatra for the contamination of Sumatra plant
Mhm.
made by this project.
Mhm.
Padang is whole area of Padang or just only area,
All area in Padang.
whole area of Padang
All area.
master plan
Yeah.
made by this.
Yeah. Yeah.
On this, enough to those whole area.
We hope.
Contingency still.
Yeah, so
the allocation also needed, right?
Yeah, the contingency, yeah.
Yeah, reallocation needed. And then every extension.
1 year. Yeah. Years, 2 years, 3 years.
Yes. Always. But for this emergency. Help. The rainy season, what happened with the location? Thank you. And next is the organic sector bond. Also, yeah, we understand. I do the one. Have on thinking actively. Back to. Also, we understand that the consumer package already, digital. But those programs are not. So, like know the.
Okay, for the volcanic disaster risk reduction, as you said before, that given that the project is not located in Sumatra, but because the condition in Sumatra and Aceh, yeah, Aceh in Aceh needs really needs consulting services. So we decide to rearrange the we edit new scope. We edit new scope to for the consulting services in Aceh. I hope this condition will be approved by the JICA because the condition Aceh is really need planning. So they'll do they will recover as soon as possible. That's the condition in Aceh, yeah. And then the package that has already signed, it is in Semeru, yeah. In Semeru, yeah. In Semeru S2, package S2 and package S4. The condition is still ongoing, but maybe the construction will be a little bit disturbed because the condition in Semeru still eruption. The condition in Semeru until now still eruption. So maybe the contractor will have a little bit disrupt to develop this area. That's the condition in volcanic disaster. The package is still only in Semeru, but not in Mount Kelut and Mount Agung. Still has not been signed yet. So that's the condition. Thank you.
You're waiting for your
Okay.
Aceh.
Aceh.
Aceh. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, still under discussion. Okay. For the
West Sumatra.
Madura disaster of the media.
Yeah.
Your plan is Aceh master plan.
Not master plan. Only basic design. Hmm? Oh gitu. Untuk dua-duanya. Ya, Aceh sama di Padang. Oh, okay. Actually, the proposed additional scope work in Sumatra will cover consulting services, included the preparation of basic design. That's the main task. But the consultant said that maybe they will try to do the master plan also in this consulting services. So I hope they can manage. And West Sumatra.
Yeah, Aceh and West Sumatra. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Aceh is definite, but for the West Sumatra, maybe we still try to discuss the scope. Is it only Padang and around the Padang city, or whole Sumatra area for the master plan? Yeah, because the amount.
Yeah.
Previously you use the previous plan is using UFCSE for cover the Padang area for the disaster, and the volcano will cover the Aceh. But after further discussion, we choose to also include Padang in the volcanic disaster risk reduction, because first the UFCS itself, we know that the amount of the contingency is quite low, and we still need to extend the load itself. And the second, because for the team that works on the post-disaster design and master plan is from the volcano itself, which runs the best performances from the team for the volcanic disaster. So after much discussion between me and Ibu PPK, Ibu Kania, so we agreed to will cover the design for the Padang and also Aceh in volcanic disaster risk reduction addendum. No. We all using the volcanic disaster risk reduction budget. No.
Iya, awalnya ya. Tapi sekarang
Ini kan rencana kita mau paling kegiatannya kan justru gara-gara itu. Yang UFCSI yang fase 2 ini. Enggak, lain ceritanya. Kalau UFCSI ini kan kondisinya hanya untuk master plan Kota Padang doang. Nggak ada hubungannya dengan bencana. Nggak ada hubungan. Jadi ini tetap dilaksanakan kan? Ya. Okay. So what Bagas mean that for the consulting service UFCSI is still to develop the master plan only in Kota Padang. It's only in Kota Padang, not West Sumatra. That's the big difference. Yeah, volcanic for Aceh and West Sumatra. Yes. Lot of for Sumatra. Iya. Master plan juga. Whole area Aceh. Area. Oh, no. Yeah. Little money, a huge function. Master plan, bikin master plan. Master plan tuh gede loh. Satu provinsi. Sumber. Okay, that's condition. In Polkan business.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that is stuff. Yeah, that's my.
Okay.
Now, thank you so much for now almost all the things and we move to irrigation.
Hmm?
Irrigation fund.
Yes, ya. Ada Nita. Oh, saya nggak ngeliat Nita dari tadi ya. Kan ternyata nyempil dia. Dari tadi Nita ya. Yang mana? Oh, Kano. Oh, oke, nah, itu ada jodoh. Iya. Iya. Aceh. Aceh. Also consulting service doang kan? Ada doang kan? Ya, Sumatera yang ada kan?
In the area can be is a organic area.
Yeah.
So it would be just need clearly mention this area. And also those items should be written on the QPR. This is not the kind of a minutes of discussion or a full kind of agreement kind of thing. This is just a QPR. Thank you. Yeah, we have ongoing project. Thank you for colleagues. Yeah, we have project Runtan and Comrie, and first we'd like to
Thank you for waiting, colleagues from irrigation and Lauren. Yeah, start the session of irrigation. And we have two projects, Runtan and Comarin. And first, I would like to discuss about Runtan Phase 1. And thanks to your cooperation, all the construction works and soft component activities has been implemented and completed smoothly. And the project has already begun generating a kind of impact, wide range of impact, positive impact. So thank you for that. And but we understand that loan reallocation is now planned. So we would like to discuss on that. And we don't have much time. And the loan closing is 27th July. So disbursement have to be done before that. And our final disbursement can be done the week of 21st. In order to meet that, we need a kind of a submission of the request for reallocation from Ministry of Finance, maximum 13th July. So if we receive by that time, we will process as soon as possible and hope to manage by the final disbursement. Yeah, this is the current situation. Kyo-san, do you have something to add?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sato. Regarding the reallocation, actually the letter from the Secretary General of Ministry of Public Works already goes to Ministry of Finance. But Ministry of Finance yesterday already issued a letter to Bappenas asking for comments and review regarding the reallocation. So now we are waiting the response from the Bappenas, and they will send a letter directly to the Ministry of Finance, and after that, they can issue the letter to JICA. So we are also waiting for that, but maybe Ibu Ari can add something because I still don't know the how long it will they will have the response and sending that to the Ministry of Finance. I still don't have any information for that. I think that's for the rentang because all the document already submit to JICA, right? So we are only waiting for the approval.
Yeah, so for the rentang, I keep contact with the Bappenas, deputy of the funding, yeah, deputy of funding because the Minister of Finance sent a letter to the deputy of funding. So when the deputy of funding send internal response to the deputy of infrastructures, the draft from the deputy infrastructures is already made based on our coordination with the Directorate Water Resources. So I just want to check how long for the deputy funding to deputy infrastructure, then back to the deputy funding before the Minister of Finance, because I hope within next week the letter can be sent to Ministry of Finance. So next week means no, I mean next week is long. That's the why it's a 5 day for next week. I try to contact to tomorrow to make sure the letter from the infrastructure for deputy infrastructure is there's no issue again, just only formality from deputy of funding. Yeah, I just want to make sure tomorrow once again. Thank you.
13th Monday.
13 on Monday is 13. So do you expect it 15? Yeah, no, from the Ministry of Finance. When do you expect it?
13th.
I'm not sure if 13, but yeah, it's just we because now it's already Thursday.
Yes.
Only one day left in Bappenas because we have to process for the two deputy from in Bappenas. Yeah, I just I will try to ask their help to accelerate this process, but
earliest possible by
Monday on if Monday was
14, 15.
before 15 to JICA, before 15 to JICA ya. 15 to Rabu kan ya?
Yes, please.
we will be final of this group. And since the final disbursement date is the following week, if we miss the administrative registration, they cannot disperse. Our concern is
I mean, yeah, we'll try to make sure tomorrow morning with the Bappenas funding, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, for Runtan, phase 2, we move on. Phase 2? Yeah. We told that from head office that a kind of a pre-appraisal mission will come July end for Runtan phase 2. And maybe the documents regarding environmental kind of things is needed in order to do those pre-appraisal mission. So please cooperate and on that point. And we are waiting for the pre-request issued from Bappenas also, because Blue Book, Green Book already done, but we need a pre-request in order to conduct the appraisal. So that's why we call pre-appraisal. Yeah. So I just would like to know the status of those pre-request issuing. Are there any bottlenecks or something? Or yeah. Thank you.
Yes, you may add regarding the pre-request, but regarding the document for the environmental, Mr. Director already request the Balai to fulfill all those things. They also plan to have the socialization and then collecting all the data regarding all items that you already sent. It's too many, I think. And they now updating the environmental monitoring plan and also environmental management plan. They have the deadline on 3rd week of July. So we hope before your pre-appraisal in the end of July, everything is already complete. For the pre-request, Mbak Ari may add some information.
Yes, we haven't processed the pre-request because just want to make sure regarding the requirements for the environment, and also one of the about the carbon credit mechanisms that they also have one field visit, yeah, or one discussion about the carbon credit mechanism before, maybe 2 weeks ago or 1 week before. Yang waktu itu ada misi carbon credit itu ya. Yeah, so and then we still prepare a letter to convey about the readiness of about the carbon credit mechanism. So I think after that things we will prepare the readiness criteria documents. It's depend on the Directorate Irrigation and Lowland. Then we will propose for the pre-request. Yeah, there's a small things that, I mean, small things about the ACI and the carbon credit that's still under process. So it should be can I say, compile in the readiness documents. Because we already submit the readiness document to be published in the Green Book. So at least if we go to the pre-request, then some more information what can I say, more clearly than the previous readiness criteria documents. So after all of the information already shared and accepted by the JICA, then we will prepare the updated readiness criteria to as a supporting document for the pre-request. Mhm.
para or more information.
Ya, kalau RC-nya udah siap dikirim aja. Enggak, ya. So I think the carbon credit should be, what can I say? Discussed under the terms of reference of the consultants that we will do some discussion in the appraisal, right? So I think all of the things that the scope of the consultants is the huge, I mean, is the quite big, and it's okay, just to make sure if everything is clear for the consultant services works that will be discussed for the TOR for the appraisal, then you can update the readiness criteria for the scope of works of the rentang itself. Then in the readiness criteria documents, then we can submit to Bapenas for the pre-request. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, but we for the illegal occupant, so we need some kind of clearance for that. So the readiness criteria should be covered the update of the illegal occupation in the land. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. So next is the Comering. Comering also, the loan closing date will come January 27th. So we understand some extension should be discussed. And yeah, despite without the extension, maybe it's very difficult to utilize the loan money because we check the disbursed record and almost half of the amount is still remaining. So in order to utilize it, maybe it's definitely needed for the extension. So we'd like to know the current discussion in Peru. And also about what is the status of the price escalation. Last time so any update from the last time? Yeah, please.
Okay, for the first time regarding the price escalation first, okay. The report from BPKP Palembang, BPKP South Sumatra is already issued. But now they are waiting for approval from the headquarters, the BPKP Jakarta, yes. So after that we can pay for the price escalation actually. So that's for the first thing. And then the second one regarding the progress. Till now the progress is still around 63%. But Balai already have a acceleration meeting, so they already post the contractor to accelerate all the progress, and we might have we might optimize the package one because the contract period is previously is 36 months and now only 15 months. So we might not work on the tertiary. So the output of the tertiary might be cancelled, but they will change to some part in the Perjaya actually. So there's some rehabilitation needed in Perjaya. Now they preparing the explanatory note for the JICA to explain about the change of the scope.
Sorry, what is Paljaya?
Perjaya where the head works.
Oh, okay. Not the water distribution company.
No, it's Pamjaya.
No. Okay.
It's
Okay.
Perjaya
Headwork.
Headworks. Yeah.
Okay.
So another thing is I think they try to accelerate everything because the remaining amount also from the loan maybe still much, yeah. Maybe there will be remaining loan unless the contract also already finalized. There's still amount of around 300 million rupiah, I guess. There will be left in the loan amount. 300 miliar rupiah. Yeah. Ya, 300 miliar ya. 300 billion rupiah will be still there in the loan amount because they will not be utilized.
So you don't have to account for
So far we still didn't have any how can I say policy from our director or even DG, but might Bu Ari know something. But till now, we don't have plan to extend.
Oh, are you sure? Yeah. Yeah.
Regarding packet 4, they already prepared the explanatory note, but we already also review because they asked for more items than in the MOD. So in the MOD, it's only heavy and light equipment, but they request for many items. And we still ask their justification for procure those things. And then we also need their decision which kind of method that we'll use because in fair price because this one is actually LCB. Actually for the goods we use a catalog, so app purchasing is kind of e-commerce. Yeah, but in our MOD actually ya LCB with the apa ya apa sih metodenya lelangan umum tuh ya ya LCB with tender. So we still discuss and we need the justification and also explanatory note from the Balai to be sent to JICA whether we can use the catalog or procure the heavy and the light equipment. That's the current status as of now.
catalog. Yeah, as we discussed before, the catalog was during the long duration of this project. The catalog was not happy utilizing. There is many difficulty if you go for the catalog, way of the catalog. But if possible, maybe the easiest way. If you can consider this kind of give us as we mentioned, during the remaining period, you know how the for the nation and then you go that way of Japan. It looks like a very difficult.
The extension of I think
this tertiary canal repeater.
For the package one, because package 2 and package 3 will be on a variant. As we know. But the primary and
Um, yeah. Um, I was surprised that no option for the extension because we see the track record of their speed of construction. Now they're saying that they can do, but they're- uh, yes. Mhm. Mm. Mm. Yes. Mm. Mm. So the tertiary will be done by when and how and who?
28.1. Because if you think it's not right, studying the like studying the meaning maybe yeah.
Yeah, can you share package 2 and 3 also? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. You have any comments? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Regarding Runtan, as I mentioned earlier, we appreciate the the achievement of Runtan, and we really want to highlight or show up if there are some occasions. We heard that kind of things now not planned on the PEU, but if there are some occasion can be done, we would like to keep pursuing. If the condition change, something, yeah. We internally also would like discussing how we can propose. So maybe we would like to discuss later on. Yeah, ceremony.
Baru yang dari aja yang kan juga
Basically the whole target for the. But I don't know, maybe from the director for the irrigation land, will report to the directors about the planning of this.
If some chance there, yeah, please discuss. Yeah. So currently no change, PEU side. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, for Rentang, there's no plan for this condition. There's no plan for the ceremony, but if there's any plan after report to the director, that we will inform you. Yeah.
Thank you.
The last, the update information for Rentang reallocations, the proposal from the deputy funding to Ministry of Finance. Now the letter is already on the desk of the deputy of funding. So yeah, so the deputy after he signed, he will send to Ministry of Finance. If he signed today or last tomorrow, it will be sent to Ministry of Finance. So I will contact the Ministry of Finance to prepare the draft reallocation.
Yeah. Something else? No. Okay. Thank
Ada
you
lagi?
for irrigation part. You have something your side? Okay. Yeah, acceleration.
And the planning.
Extension
Yeah.
also,
The
yeah.
planning for Komering.
Yeah.
The whole planning for Komering, because if there's no extension from our side, so the JICA will not ask for the Komering for, right?
Oh.
Yeah, because I heard that the previous courtesy call you raised about covering.
Yes, yes.
So that's why. Huh?
分担 same as 分担
Uh-huh.
分担 phase two formulation of 分担 phase two using the consulting service for phase one. This
Yeah,
phase
yeah.
three, gather all phase
Yeah.
two information. Okay. Business criteria, document,
Yeah, yeah.
everything. Use phase three. Very difficult to formulate phase four. Phase four. So if we can have the possibility of achieving the extension of phase three, certain parts of phase three, we can successfully formulate phase four. Three. That is our.
Yeah, but yeah, but that's I want to share about our position for right now. So that's why if the Comoring still on schedule to close 2027,
Mm.
so I think yeah for the preparation of the other location related with the Comoring, yeah, I don't think so. It will be moved further for that because we don't have time to prepare of that.
Mm.
I depend on them and for the whole and of the high level, yeah, and also the high level decision, yeah,
Yes.
because we only do the direction from the
Okay.
decision maker. Okay, dari sungai ada lagi, bendungan ada lagi. So I will ask once again from Directorate Dam and Lakes, River and Coast. Is there any issue that want to share? Ada lagi yang mau disampaikan? Udah, ada. Okay, so
Lastly, can I? Yeah, for everybody. Regarding the yeah, I touch upon a little bit, but for the Yanlong order project, we are requesting to submit the QPR regularly and in timely manner. So I again remind you to kindly submit the progress report for all the loans. Yes.
okay. Kan KPR.
On time. Thank you.
Yeah, we will follow up to the consultant, coordinate with all of the PIU. Will submit KPR on time.
Thank you.
Okay, so yes, I think we go to the final stage for the all of the discussion. So we already discussed for the technical details and each directorate already know the to follow up know the action to follow up all of this discussion. So thank you once again for your sharing and the fruitful discussion. We will follow up for the high level, and after our internal report, if the DJ have time to to have a courtesy call, we will inform you and maybe together with Pak Sirai for the work plan for the signing of the work plan and also the for the extension that you say for flood control, we will we will do the circular signing, yeah,
Mm.
with the DG. Okay. Thank you very much for coming and have a fruitful
Izin Bu Ari,
discussion. Oh ya,
siap.
silahkan.
Oh, iya.
Silahkan,
Okay.
silahkan.
Thank you very much. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Andi Arwik. I'm the head of Sabo Technical Center in Jogja, and we are also appointed as the secretariat for the Center of Excellence for Water and Climate Resilience. I aware that there is an MOU between JICA and the Ministry of Public Works, the DGWR, concerning STC and this COE, which is recently established during the 10th World Water Forum in Bali. If I may, the scope of work, I mean, the part of the scope of cooperation in this MOU is about development of the STC and also the Center of Excellence. And I would like to inform some of our need right now to establish this newly built STC. Because of one of our major purpose is for data sharing information. So we need to build a data center. And then the other thing is that we need to build an outdoor laboratorium. And then there's a building we need to rehab for extra workspace for the Center of Excellence in Jogja. And lastly, we need capacity development as part as the main purpose for this Center of Excellence. So there are 4 activities that we urgently need now to develop this Center of Excellence. I think Ibu Ari can also explain some more detail about this COE. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sorry, Bu Ari, I would like to also to inform that in the agreement cooperations that the scope of cooperation is mentioned to be arranged by the JICA Technical Cooperation Project in Semeru and also in within the JICA loan for volcanic disaster risk reductions. So it's mentioned in this MOU. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Pak Ari. I'm sorry, I didn't read your message. So yeah, it is following up the MOU that for with JICA, but at the time the JICA have a preparatory survey or data collection. I forget the name exactly. That's the technical cooperation supporting by the consultant to prepare for the Meru 2 and 4. So based on that, they also help to prepare the kind of the soft component part, I think. And this is also the volcano disaster risk. Also in the final stage, the loan. I mean the loan of the volcano is in the final stage. There's also the consulting services scope of work is already finalized, and civil works portion is also already distributed. But at that time, we agree that it can be negotiate for to allocate the budget for the support for the STC. And also during the discussion in the appraisal, we also had the technical center at that time, but the some equipment can be bought in from the phase of the loan. Then after that, we propose for the second phase of the volcano. So I hope within the volcano first phase, we can discuss for this supporting Sabo Technical Center and also strengthen our commitment to a center of excellence. And we can discuss for the next volcano phase 2. It it's also in our timeline. Volcano phase 2 is under the Directorate River and Coast as so that's why we propose in the next green book if they are ready, but I don't know when they are ready. So I think within the volcano 1 and the next volcano 2, we can set up the arrangement for to support for the Sabo Technical Center. So with the help of the consulting services, if the river and coast, but I don't know, maybe if there's the first planning about connected with the design of the Sabo for the volcano 1 and. But if you have any other budget for the technical cooperation, that will be good to support for this Sabo Technical Center.
Thank you very much, Ibu Ali and Andy-san.
Yes, Pak Andi.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yes, as you understand, and during the past technical cooperation, we have this kind of study for the how to reinforce the current technical Sabo Technical Center based on our Center of Excellence agreement. We would like to support this kind of the agreement. Then current volcano phase 1 project, as you've already noticed, we didn't include this kind of the implementation itself. So the plan itself already done in the technical cooperation as far as I understand. Then for the implementation budget, then the one of our idea is to for the amendment of the consulting service. That is the first of our initial idea. But now the phase 2 is already nominated in the rule book. So our initial idea is we were waiting for the amendment of the consulting service. If you want, that is our understanding. But now I came to know the other option of the phase 2. That also, yeah, that it also might be a good option. But so far, we don't have any grant service of this kind of for the technical, the Sabo Technical Centers, how to say, reinforcement of the implementation budget. So our initial option is the amendment of the consulting service, additional contract of that was the initial plan.
Yeah, that's why the consulting services also make a design for the Semeru and Agung, yeah. But there's another plan for the consulting services to cover for the Aceh and the other area for both of the disaster. So yeah, that's the first plan to cover the consulting services. We will check again whether the budget is still possible or not, and then for the yeah, maybe for the center, not only the Sabo Technical Center, but for this is only the secretariat for the Center of Excellence. So maybe with the help of Mr. Sirai, with the the agency in the Japan can be connected for collaboration for what can I say, the sharing knowledge or other with the iCharm and the other agencies in Japan for to what can I say, to work with the Center of Excellence in our site. Yeah, maybe to just for the small, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, maybe I would like to respond Pak Andi. Jadi Pak Andi, so from the JICA side, the JICA is still have possibility to support for the Sabo Technical Center as a secretary by using the existing loan, but the Directorate Referent Cost will discuss because the budget for the consulting services is also will be used for to cover the disaster area. So we will consider, and after the all of the design completed, but we still have some kind remaining budget. If possible, we can support by the existing loan. And then for the second phase, we still have a discussion and propose the new second phase for the volcano to support, including to support for the Sabo Technical Center. But maybe through the Directorate Water Resources Engineering, we will discuss it in detail how to proceed this um, activities ya. Mungkin and for the next cooperation that maybe for the seminar workshop that we already have the successor of the Mr. Yamamoto, Mr. Sirai for the IWRM policy advisor. So maybe we can discuss further on this, the support and collaboration on the sharing of knowledge with the agency in Japan related with the activities not for the water resources. Mungkin itu ya Pak Andi Arwik, kami ucapkan terima kasih. Mohon maaf tadi saya nggak baca pesannya. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih
Ada
Mbak.
respon? Iya, makasih ya Pak. Oke. Okay, so I think all of the is there any anyone from the online? I'm sorry, I miss someone. Okay, so I think I will once again to close this meeting. To thank you for all of the participants, Mr. Sato, Mr. Sirai, Pak Majida, Mas Theo, and Iwan. Thank you for all of the participants. And I think I need to help for Mr. Sirai to connect with the all of the agency I mentioned in the beginning because they want to make cooperation, but I don't know the status of the agencies just to make sure this is under G2G corporations. So terima kasih. I will close the meeting. Wabillahi taufiq walhidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much. Terima kasih.